Hey everyone, Lensmanoz here and welcome back to another episode of Foolcraft 3, coming to you from the Shadownode network. Now I'm over here in Wildcard's base because I'm going to use his nether portal. So I'm looking for some glowstone. I did come in here yesterday. I was on playing trying to get a few things done. Now I've got to remember which way I went. Pretty much, I might follow his little path out here. Need some glowstone, and I've come over. I've grabbed a bit, used most of that up. I still need a bit more. I don't know if this is the way to go. Maybe. Oh, excuse me. Whoa, that's one way of arriving in the Nether, isn't it? Ow. So it looks like we've got a little bit of a sort of a lag issue going on. If I had a bow, I'd be alright. I could take him out. So I need some glowstone. Here's some. I don't need heaps. Probably need to be able to jump up there though. Let's. Oh, come on. Do a bit of nerd polling. I think the vein miner thing has been repaired. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's been fixed up. It was a bit buggy there for a bit, where if you vein mined, you only got the one thing that you were vein mining. You know, just one block. You wouldn't get all of the blocks. Gonna prove that here. Maybe not. Maybe it is still a bit buggy because I should have got more than 4. But I did get 24 glowstone, so that's a bit of a weird occurrence. I'm fairly sure I would have got more than 4 quartz from that bit that I just broke. So I don't know if the 24 will be enough. I think I need a bit more than that. What I'm hoping to get glowstone for is a couple of things. I'd like to do some upgrades in the base, and I'd also like to start working towards a void ore miner. For that, I'm going to need. Look in here. The void ore miner. That's the resource miner, this one. I'm going to need some litherite and a few other bits and pieces, so some of these things, maybe not, maybe the litherite requires lime green and flint. So I think there's a bit of work to be done in collecting lime green for a start. I considered the industrial foregoing laser drill, but it requires pink slime, and again, something I don't have at this point. So I guess I am only getting like 1 from them, aren't I? Right, so maybe it's working. Maybe it's back working again. Alright, so I'm going to grab a little bit more glowstone if I can find some. Place is fairly devoid of glowstone, so lots of mushrooms. But glowstone, like there's another patch up there. Alright, give me a few minutes. I'm going to continue, ouch, falling down, and looking around the area. Hopefully I can get some more, and once I've got that, we'll come back and I'll show you what I've been up to in between episodes. Ooh, I think this works as lime dye. Does work. Go away. I think it works as lime dye. Yes, it does work as lime dye. Excellent. So there's a way of picking up sublime dye that we need to make those things. So the litherite. So I knew there was a reason I was coming in here. I knew it had to do with that. I just totally spaced there for a moment. One of those things that happens. You start recording and things go missing from your vision. Things disappear out of your brain. It's YouTuber brain. So that's my excuse, and I'm going to stick to it. My YouTuber brain kicked in and it said, nope, I'm not going to let you be cohesive here. You're coherent is the word I'm looking for. Again, YouTuber brain. Yep, I'm going to make you forget everything you actually wanted to say and make you look like a bumbling fool. I can do that without the YouTuber brain. Thank you very much. So, I'll collect up a bunch more of this because it's going to be very handy. Getting the flint and other stuff will be quite easy. I've got plenty of gravel at home. Glowstone. There is some ores I need to find in here too, but I need Silk Touch to pick them up apparently. Just thought that netherrack back there looked a little different. I love this soul sand stuff. I think it's cool. Okay, a bit over a stack. Again, should keep us going. Yeah, I thought there was a bit of a purpley colour there, but I think it may have just been a lighting glitch. Alright, grab this. And this. Nice. Very good. One last little bit, not trying to be greedy. Says as he takes pretty much everything he can find in sight. And let's... Nope, no, I can't do that. I need to... This is one of the things that I found that I can't do when my chat's off. That's fine. Alright. So, around the base since the last episode. I had a message from the server earlier saying that that my farm up here was creating a lot of lag, so I've actually disabled it for the moment. I've just paused it. Hopefully that's fixed the problem a little. I don't know how to make this. Potentially I need to come up with like some sort of redstone circuit that this will run for, I don't know, X amount of time and then turn off again. I don't know. I didn't know those things were laggy, but apparently it was causing lag, and so they slowed my chunk down. Just an automatic server service that is run... Oh, some tofu, anyone? Alright, so this is one of the things that's happened in between episodes. I've made myself a Philosopher's Stone, if this will ever actually let me push R on the right thing. No, it's just going to be completely silly. Let's do it this way. So that's 4 glowstones. You can see where most of my glowstone went. 4 blocks of redstone and a block of diamond. Now, the reason I did this has to do with our engines downstairs. Now, I was using emeralds to power them. That's all well and good. But it's not as good as a diamond. So the diamond in here gives us 1.2 million RF, whereas an emerald only gives us 200k. So I asked in the chat with all the people on the server what was the best way of auto crafting, and they said to make a sequential fabricator. So this is a sequential fabricator. It is made like this. Very basic tin crafting table and some copper gears. Very basic. So instead of this outputting emeralds directly to this engine, dynamo, it now pushes it into here. This has its own Philosopher's Stone and the pattern to craft emeralds into diamonds. And as you can see there, we're actually doing quite well because I doubled my output. So I'll put a second garden close in. You can see that one ejects out that side just for ease of cabling behind the wall here. But these two are both creating carrots. They're both pumping them in here. We're getting emeralds for days. Hence why I started looking at making some more dynamos. The other thing I've done is craft up the next level of power cell. So now that I've got those emeralds coming out my ears, making the next level of power cell is quite easy. So we've got emeralds and diamonds, great. Prismarine I'm getting from the atomic reconstructor with some nether quartz. Again, quite easy to do. And redstone, I found a ton of that when I went mining. So I've made power cells and I've put these here, and I figured this is probably a better way of doing things because these can accept 5000 RF a tick in. Now I don't know if that's, or in out I guess, I don't know if that's constant over every single one, it maxes out at 5000, or if it's per unit. I'm hoping it's per unit because once we upgrade this a bit, at the moment it's 300, so we're putting 600 RF a tick into this one once everything's hooked up and running. But this is all wireless as well, so you can see this cable's been disconnected. The power cell's upstairs. I've made myself some more harden upgrade kits, so let's just apply them while I'm here. And I'm currently making up some more signalum, and I think over here I've got electrum going. There we go. So the electrum is needed. So I was making the lapidary thing, so I needed 6 electrum plates. Let's just quickly, that should be 6. I swear I put 6, but we'll see what happens. Sometimes the server just takes a little bit to catch up. So 6 of them. I should, yep, and I've lost my my crafting table, my portable crafting table, which apparently I can use this for, but my psi button is linked to that as well. I don't know what to put that on. Apostrophe will do. No, not the right one. Maybe I need to change. Not that one. That can just be whatever it was. Where is psi? How about you become that? Thanks. Crafting grid. Cool. No, that's not the crafting grid I want, is it? So, I thought it created. Must be what it is. I don't really want that. Let's go upstairs. I don't know where I've lost my crafting table. Somewhere in the nether, I assume. I want to make one of these. No, I need a signalum gear. Thank you. And I need an emerald and a conductance coil. Goodness me. And 2 of them, thanks, because I need an emerald. See, weird things happen. Weird things happen. Okay. Right. So we can go and upgrade a second one. And while we're at it, let's put an item duct there, which should allow the diamonds are in here. Well, they're gone. Should go into here now. Eventually. All going well. They'll show up in here and we'll get even more power input. Now, yes, it could be wasteful in terms of output, but No, we should be fine. I was finding that one wasn't enough though. It was running out of power. So I'm currently using 300 arithmetic worth of stuff. I don't know. Let's see. Also, just sort. Thank you. Also in between episodes here, I have grabbed some of the stuff I needed to make some elevators. I went and sheared a wildcard's sheep. Open blocks, elevators. The idea is I wanted to put one here. And then no, it's not working. Oh, there's not enough room above it, that's why. Whoops. Whoops. Let's dig my way out, because I'm going to have to fill the hole in anyway, right? This is just what's going to happen. We'll clean this up later. Let's dig out the wall, please. Awesome. And again, until I get it cleaned up, this will work. And it probably needs another torch in there, but should be able to put a torch in. Cool. So I'll clean this up later and make the place look a little neater and tidier. Do some wall decorations and fill in some more of this stuff here. Alright, so we've doubled our power, soon to be quadrupled once I get all the materials I need. I did consider bringing the machines down, and you could see that I'd replaced, if you noticed before, I'd replaced the engine or the generator that was powering the ore doubling mechanic. Next thing I'll do is I'll put in that void ore miner, and it'll be down here, directly underneath our power gen, and I'll just bring that cable down. This cable isn't going to be enough power, because I think these only put out a certain amount, and I don't have one on me to test. But them's the breaks. Right, so what was I getting into? What was I trying to do? At environmental tech. So the void ore miner requires a fair bit of stuff. It requires some interconnects. It requires a diode. Diode's easy. Glass, redstone, and iron. Do I have? I think. Yeah, I got enough. Let's just pick up some redstone. Let's see. One of these, please. Okay. And then we need the litherite. We need a block of diamond. Interconnect is black concrete. And connectors. Black concrete, for those who don't know, is concrete powder. So that's black dye, sand, and gravel. Not sure if I got black dye. Otherwise I'll need to go and visit our friendly squids outside. Let's go visit those squids. Should be some here somewhere. There was one floating around earlier. Ah, there they are. They're on that side of the bridge today. Hello, my friends. Can I borrow some of your ink, please? Be nice if the you got the abilities from Morph in this pack, but that's been disabled. So unfortunately, as much as I can look like a squid, I can't swim like a squid. Alright, very nice. Excellent. Let's head back. That should... 3 should hopefully be enough just to make a little bit of concrete. If I had my crafting table on a stick, I'd be alright. I can't make one. Don't have any materials. What have I got in this chest? Oh, I can swap out for that. Yeah, that might be enough. One crafting table on a stick. Alright, I get 2 lots. And then I need to make it into concrete. So probably best if we just do that. 1. Oh, I've got junk. Right, 2 might be enough for the moment. What do we need for the void ore miner? So just 2. I'm gonna need more. I'm gonna need more interconnects, but I want to get this thing made this episode as a minimum. I'm just gonna play on you for a moment. You can do your thing. It's raining. It's a server. Why else? Why else would it be raining? You doing? Yep, there we go. Okay, I'll just let this finish and then I'll turn it off. It should be planting and outputting, and that should be everything. Cool. Pause. Alright. Let's go and make this void ore miner. Hopefully I've got enough diamonds. Alright, I'm going to need to go downstairs and grab a couple more. Goodness me, I've got so much junk. I do need to make that litherite, I don't know. So, I'll eat that later. Why are you doing what I don't want you to do? I don't know. Even when I push the R button, it's being a bit silly. Alright, litherite needed flint, diamonds, and green dye. Maybe that'll be enough. I'm going to grab half a stack of diamonds. Let's use a crafting table. So I still need green. I still need cactus, which I'm not going to have. I haven't found any deserts or anything yet. So what else can we use for that green dye? Cactus green. Green wool, no, that's not helpful. Because of lime. Really? So green flowers from Botania. I don't think I've got any of that either, but I'm guessing I'm gonna need to go and put a cut in the video and find those materials. I might just jump over Wildcard's base, see if he's got any cactus, and see if we can grow some up. So give me just a moment. I'll be right back. Okay, so I remembered that spawn was right near a desert. So I'm not sure how far out spawn extends, but hopefully I can get, oops, further than that, and that. Hopefully I can get something out here. without dying too much. I was really hoping to get some cactus. Wonder if everyone else has had the same idea and has come out through here and grabbed whatever they can. There's a mini moo. Costume moo. So all I really need is some cactus. Okay, so we're obviously outside of range here, but no, now we're back in range. Okay, so it's a fairly large spawn area, and you can see how far away my base actually is. We're 3,000 meters from spawn, so fairly large distance. Let's try this one here. No. Alright, again, I'm guessing that's why there is no there's no cactus around here and all that stuff's still intact. Maybe I can grab these ones. We're getting cactus, which is cool. Cactus fruit. Whoop. Check them out. Check those cactus spiders out. Aren't they cool? It looks like there's a cactus creeper, perhaps. It's cactus spider. Get off me. Oh, spawns little ones. Ah! Whoa. Oh, I'm out. Run! Run! I can't run. This is going to end badly. There we go. I'm going to die. There it goes. Oh, at least it's right near spawn. We can just run up and grab it. Well done, me. This way. Whoopsie. Okay. I'm going to grab my stuff. And I'll meet you back at the base where we can... Pretty sure it's over that way. We'll follow the little dark cloud. Meet you back at the base. Get some of these litherite crafted up, and we'll try and get the Void Ore Miner controller made this episode, and the rest I'll do in between probably. So back in a moment. So bit of a derp on my part. This is actually in the spawn protected area. So that block there is the edge of it. My grave's here. I can't get it. So I'm just waiting for an admin. In this case, it's Red Sensei coming to save me. So hopefully he'll be on soon and come and help me get my grave back. But they're just literally 6 blocks inside the spawn area, spawn protected area. Oh well, these are the things that happen. So back at again in a moment. Okay, now that Red Sensei's saved my bacon, so to speak, I'm going to start making this litherite. So I needed another 5, I think it was, cactus green. No, so and I needed another, yeah, it was 5. So this is almost done because I need 16 flint. I need, I think it's 4 diamonds. I need 8 lime dye, and I need 8 cactus green. So I'm going to plant this as soon as I get a chance and set that up so that I can always have some cactus. I've got the other 5 here. So let's make the litherite like so, and then we need to make this into actual litherite like this. So where are we at? We're at 2 black concrete, 4 litherite, a diode. That's the lightning controller. Choose the right one. Choose the right one. Where is it? There. I just need a block of diamond and a laser lens. So we need the actual... a laser lens. So that's just glass. So that's cool. I've got 1 piece of glass on me. That's alright. I should have some more in here. grab that. And let's make the block of diamond. And then the laser lens like so. Oh, don't know why I closed that window. Should now be able to make... Oh, we need to make interconnects, don't we? So we're going to need some iron and some redstone. I've got... I think I need more redstone actually, more than needing more iron. So let's do this. Interconnects, please. That one. Need some of these. Need at least 2 lots because we need 2 interconnects. So that was our black concrete into again. I shut the window again. The black concrete into the interconnects. There we go. 1 void ore miner controller, tier 1. We are also going to require this little beauty here, so we're going to need another litherite. So I didn't plan on that one. I'm going to actually need, and interestingly enough, I can't put cactus in there and cook it. I don't think I've got anything else that will smelt it except for these guys. So I do need 2 more. Let's just speed this up by doing this. And I'm going to need another 4 flint. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 1, 2, let's make some more litherite. Excellent. Need 2 obsidian. Do I have obsidian? Potentially not, actually. It's charcoal. And I don't. So again, it's not a huge issue to get some obsidian. I can probably just duck down there now and grab some. I do think I have, if I can go down here, think I have some areas right down here that had lava. Just got to remember where they are. Not that way, let's go this way. All the way down. I'm pretty sure. Yes, there was some lava here. So let's do that. And vein mine this. Actually, before I do that, oh, I do have room. Good. Let's vein mine this. Hopefully I will pick it up. Then we should have what we need to make... It worked. And that's more just to clean the area up and stop anything that was flowing. So we now should have what is required, if I move my items around, to make the wand or the tool from environmental tech. So once we have the placement of our void ore miner, I will bore a hole down here to the bedrock, and obviously we've still got ores and stuff floating around in here that we could be picking off. But what am I doing? Oh no, my chat thing's disabled again. So once we have the setup, the area cleaned out, and I run some power to it, I'll make sure I have all the items I require. The next episode we will build the void ore miner and get it up and running and chewing through our power, but hopefully starting to produce us some materials. And I went past the area, so I'll clear this area out, and the void ore miner will basically sit, I don't know, maybe here, and then I'll dig out underneath, so it'll sit like there. And if I, oh, you know why that's done that? It's not going to show me because my inventory, not because my inventory, because this is off. Did that just disappear? Nope, there it is. I did read there was a bug report that someone's disappeared. So if I left click it, it tells me what I'm going to need. So I need some structure frames, I need some structure panels, I need 2 laser cores and a laser lens. So structure frames are, where am I looking? Structure frame, these. So they're going to require more lithoryte. So I need to get those cacti growing. So again, do that in between, get these. If I had a way of exchanging EMC, that'd be fantastic as well, because I could just dump diamonds in and pull out lithoryte crystal or pull out structure frames. But I don't think the fill, let's do at project, I think this, yes it is, it's been changed to a combination crafting, whatever that one's in the crafting core, requiring 2, 4, 6, 8 blocks of red matter around an energy condenser, which requires all this. So yeah, it's a lot of stuff before you can get the ability to do swapping for EMC, but that's fine. You know, this is their way of making things be a little bit harder to get to and a little bit harder to cheese, so to speak. I mean, you look at these storage, these things are massive, all the way down to EMC storage tier 1, because then you can store EMC in your applied energetic system. So I'll get the equipment that I need, the blocks that I need, and everything else to make this. I will require a bit of space around it. Next episode, as I said, we'll hook this up. But thank you all for watching. Please leave those comments down below, and I hope you come back and join me next time. Thanks again. See you later.